art. Today we're doing mystery stamping. And so if you follow along on the directions that are printed or emailed to you on Mondays and posted in the group Stamp with Delight on Facebook, you can go ahead and follow along, or you can look at the comments or the title here will have this directions in. I'm having trouble talking today. These are listed in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started here. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hello, Vesta. And we'll just go ahead and follow along on these directions here. First of all, we have a card base, and I have chosen thick white. It's just a regular half a sheet of paper, and I'll just go ahead and burnish that fold in the middle. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4. And I'll just go ahead and press that with my bone folder. And then we also have a piece of DSP that is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and that will actually go on the front here. So this is a very normal way that cards will get put together. If you're looking for a really simple and easy way to do a card, you can just put some DSP on the front, stick a label on here, and you're pretty much done. But we're going to do something a little bit crazier. Thank you for sharing, Tony. Yes, if you're watching along, I would love to say hi to you. And if you could share and like these videos, we can share these with more people to have fun crafting along in their homes as well. So here is the start of our mystery card. I'm going to bring my trimmer in for just a moment because we have some other pieces that we need to do some trimming on. The piece in the directions here that says coordinating color or thick white. I chose thick white for this one, which coordinates with my card base, but you can choose another color that's in your DSP easily for this one too. This is the same size as, it should be the same size. Should be the same size. No, it's not. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. Did I do this right? Yeah, 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. And we're going to score along the longer side. Put that side up to your trimmer here, and you're going to score at 3 1/4. So it's scored at 3 1/4, and the sheet is 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. I hope that makes sense. So we're just going to fold on this little line right here. And actually, I'll keep my trimmer out because we're going to have to do some cutting. I did give you the dimensions for the DSP number 2, but I wanted to show you that you can get all of that from one sheet of 6 by 6. So let's go ahead and do that. So here is my sheet of 6 by 6. Let's pretend that this is a directional piece and this is the top that I want to have my pattern be. And so I will go ahead and make sure this tall waist is going to stay at 4 inches. So we're just going to turn that to the left and cut it at 4 inches. So we'll take that and turn it back the way that we wanted it, like this. I'm going to take this skinnier piece real quick and cut that down to 4 inches. And this is the last one in the sheet here by 1 3/4. So that's the third sheet in the directions there. This one, we have directional this way, so it's 4 inches tall, and we're just going to cut those other pieces out of this one. So again, I'm going here, DSP number 2, 1 3/4 wide by 4 inches tall. And this one's also 4 inches tall, 3 inches. So we need a 1 3/4 and a 3. So I'm going to do 1 3/4 Here's the first one, and then 3. And then you have a few little pieces left over. I just wanted to show you that you could get all of that from one sheet of 6x6. So here's what we have left over, all these little pieces. I can save those for another project. And now I can put my trimmer to the side. All right, let's bring these back over. And I have to change my trimmer blade. So I'm going to show you a trick. I haven't changed it yet, and it's probably a little overdue, but I'm going to take a nail file here, just a cheapy one, and just kind of run it along the edges where it got a little fuzzy from me cutting it. And this way I can kind of keep using the same blade a little bit longer than I'm probably supposed to. So no problems there. I'll change that out probably after this video. So this bigger piece, the 3x4, will go inside, and this taller piece will go on the front. And I don't mind that those patterns don't match up. This piece will be extra. So let's go ahead and glue these pieces onto the front. Like that. And then on the inside. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. I scored the thick, Tony's asking what I scored the thick white on. It's 5 1/4 by 4 1/4, the dimensions, and then I scored it at 3 1/4. So that's all the quarters. So it's at 3 1/4. That's this line right here where we folded it. I should really change my blade. Probably should have done it 2 weeks ago, but you know what? I got an extra 2 weeks of cutting out of that blade. So this is going to get glued onto the front of our card. Let's go ahead and do that now. I hope everybody's having a good day. I can't believe it's August already. Today was a very exciting day for us demonstrators. We got to pre-order from the new upcoming mini holiday catalog. Very exciting. So I'm wondering what you guys got if you're watching and you're a demonstrator. Okay, now we have a medium to large layering die cuts. It doesn't have to be in your coordinating color. I could have used a coordinating color. So I used this scalloped, it's called a decorative circle punch, which is really pretty. And I have a layering circle here that will fit on top of that. And you're supposed to have 2 of these. Do I have 2 of these? I could. So I actually didn't quite follow my directions in this one, but you could. So you have 2 of these littler circles and 1 bigger one in a coordinating color. And then you can decorate those how you want. So I'm just going to turn mine over. I embossed this one with the circle sayings. And then I have a happy birthday here. And I have a little cupcake. And I want to show you this. I colored the wrapper to look like it's silver foil, but I left a bunch of white spaces to look like it's shiny. So I thought that was pretty cute, and I didn't have to do as much coloring. So I'm going to put that on dimensionals here. On this piece. Your internet is a little spotty. It might be my internet, actually. I'm hoping that the video turns out. I've had some trouble lately. Now, with the decorative circle, there is actually a difference between the sides. There's a scalloped side on this side and then smaller bumps over here. So I feel like there is an up and a down. So I'm going to be purposeful about where I put my cupcake. But now we're going to layer this on the front. Again, only gluing on the left side here because we don't want to glue this little flap down. And then this will go right behind there. So actually, I'm going to glue this down first so that I can center this over top of this. So I have my cute little happy birthday here. I'm going to center that. And then here, we're just going to, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to hold this so that I can see where the side is that I need to add glue. That's my cheaty way. All right, like that. So we'll just center that on there. And we have this cute card. This is called a double front fun fold. So we have this little flap here that reveals a little message in there, but then you also have a whole card on the inside. So that is our card for today, double front fun fold. And let's go ahead and add some, oh, you know what? This piece right here, this is an optional piece. I did include this. So on the inside, you can glue this like a little pocket on the inside. And you also, if your card base is dark, you'll add that 4" by 5 1/4 piece of neutral so that you have a space to write. But this is a little pocket on the inside that will match the front. Let's go ahead and put that on. That's why this is 4 inches wide and then 1 3/4 inches tall. And that should fit a gift card. So if you add just a thin layer of this liquid glue, you can add that to the inside. So if your card wouldn't really need an extra little pocket on the inside, you can just leave this part out. But I thought it was a fun little thing. And you can always tuck a little extra note in there, or maybe some money or whatever. So there is our first card. We need some sparklies, right? I'm going to grab these. What is this one? Adhesive backed sequins trio. This matches this paper really well. I'm going to grab my take your pick tool. I always tell people you need this tool. It is one of the greatest things that we have. All right, let's go ahead and put on, I like this white one. There's so much color going on. Let's grab a bunch of these lighter white ones. I want to add a lot. There, okay. So we have this card, and I'll show you my alternate. I only got to make one alternate today. And where did I put it? There it is. Here it is. It's using the bird's eye view. Is that what it's called? Yes. Bird's eye view stamp set, but I'm also using Country Bouquet for the sayings because there's no words in the bird one. I thought this was really cute. Just wanted to say I'm glad. I love that we are friends. Yeah. And then again, we've got our little pocket on the inside there. So let me know which one you like the best. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you'd like to purchase any of the products that I'm showing today, you can go to orderwithdeb.com and have a fabulous day. Bye, guys. Okay. You weren't supposed to see all this mess over here. Oh, have a great day. Maybe it will end, maybe not.